Half of it is by queer Asian female director Alice Wu. She's a writer-director who has a computer science degree from Stanford and then went on to design software for Microsoft and is now a phenomenal filmmaker. She's got more talent in her pinky than I have in my whole body. I'm quoting that from somewhere, I don't know where. I like the opening animation. Usually when films try to mix media in the sense that, there's like an animated sequence in the middle of it, sometimes it just looks like they forgot to shoot something and then had to like patch it over with an animated sequence and it just doesn't really mesh in with the rest of the movie. This is not one of them. The plot of this film is very simple. The main character is helping this guy get his crush, and she ends up developing a crush on his crush. Yes, if you put it that way, it's a very simple story. You don't need an hour and 44 minutes to tell it. But Lord, does Alice Wu makes it worth it to sit through the film. She wraps the universal love story into a very specific package, which is of a young Chinese American lesbian immigrant. I'm sure a very specific group of people felt very seen and comforted by this movie. Is that it's called half of it, so no one's really with anyone. Everybody's just kind of halfway onto something, to art school, to university, to growing up, to learning that the parents are just people. It ties up the film perfectly thematically. I cannot stress how in awe I am of the screenplay. It's not easy to write one, even harder to write a good one, and then absolutely fucking crazy to keep it that way throughout production and into post. So, very great example. What they should teach in film school.